Calling, texting, emailing, mapping, you name it, your phone most likely does it.
All that handling spreads bacteria from your hands to your phone and back. So how much bacteria plagues the average phone? This morning, Nikki shows us.
Well, you probably suspect that your phone is fairly germy, but just what's lurking in the crevices and on the screen and everywhere else? Could it be making you sick?
Have you ever cleaned your phone?
I have not ever cleaned my phone.
Have you ever thought about cleaning your phone?
No.
Jeff Lustgraf was the first volunteer. After swabbing his phone, the sample was sent to a lab that found 2 different types of bacteria for a total of 40 colony-forming units, or CFUs. That number is considered low. In fact, only one other phone tested had just 40 CFUs, but the phone belonging to Maria, who boasted the best phone hygiene of all, came back with 130 CFUs with varying types of bacteria.
Wherever you go, you are touching things, and you wash your hands, but you don't know about the other people.
But the dirtiest belongs to a man who says he thinks about everything he touches.
Matter of fact, I always have hand sanitizer with me in the vehicle, at the house, everywhere.
Despite the sanitizer, Guillermo Barrera's phone produced 930 CFUs, by far the highest number. The possible culprit, the daughter he was holding, who loves to play with his phone.
Just touching all surfaces. I mean, anything that she can get her hands on, she'll touch it.
Overall, most phones have some bacteria on them. And the studies range in how much from 5 to about 25% have bacteria that can actually cause disease in people.
Dr. Jason Bowling says you should be cleaning your phone as often as possible because those hard surfaces could also spread the flu.
So here's what it came down to, guys. All the phones tested had similar types of bacteria, and all of them at least had a little bit on there. And what they're finding, it's primarily the type of bacteria that's found on the skin or in soil. There was no E. coli found on the phones and no pathogens. So in other words, nothing that can lead to a disease or illness. Still, you should be cleaning your phone very often just to be safe.
All right, Nikki.